Chosen one, lock your attention on my voice right now. That subtle whisper of doubt, the one telling you you're still stuck in yesterday. Silence it. This message is for the you who begins today. I know the last 48 hours have felt like standing at a crossroads, where every path looks the same as the last. Perhaps you woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning today with a jolt, not knowing why, just feeling a deep unease, like something significant was about to break. Or maybe you've spent the week replaying old conversations, old decisions, feeling the weight of who you were pressing down on who you're trying to become. You might have even felt a strange mix of excitement and profound fear about what comes next. The darkness has been working overtime, throwing every old memory and doubt at you this week. For one reason only. It sees the new you emerging. It knows what happens this morning. The old version of you, the one, weighed down by the past, that version ends this morning. And listen closely, because this is critical. It's not ending because of time passing. It's ending because of what you have done in the secret place, the choices you've made to step away from who you were. Think back to that moment this week, when you almost gave in to that old habit, that old thought pattern, but you paused, you hesitated, and in that hesitation, you chose differently. You didn't know it then, but that pause, that subtle shift, was the first breath of the new you. That moment of internal struggle was the very act that cancelled the enemy's hold on your past. You didn't just avoid falling back. You launched forward. You did not find this message by accident. The algorithm did not bring you here. Divine intelligence did. This is a precisely timed appointment, designed to align your spirit with the radical transformation that is already unfolding. You are being positioned for your becoming. Stay until the very end, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the exact moment your old self officially expired. I'm going to hand you the blueprint for the new you that's emerging today, and clarify exactly who you will become tomorrow. And at the end, we'll seal this radical identity shift with a declaration that locks in your future. Irreversible and unshakable. Do not click away. The version of you that is aching for a fresh start. The version of you that knows there's more. They are waiting on this message. If you leave now, you might unintentionally delay the inevitable, allowing lingering shadows to hold on to a person who no longer exists. My name is Zerekiel. I've spent years studying the hidden patterns of the spirit realm, the warfare, the awakening, the weapons most people are never taught to use. And I've walked over 10,000 chosen ones through their moment of breakthrough. If this is your first time here, subscribe and hit the notification bell right now. Not because I need the numbers, but because the next message I release might be the one that was written specifically for the war you're fighting tomorrow. You feel a tension, a stretching, like you're caught between two worlds, and in this space, the enemy has started whispering a very specific lie. Listen to your thoughts. He's telling you that this feeling of discomfort, this stretching, is proof that you're just repeating old patterns. He's replaying moments from your past, reminding you of who you were, telling you that a leopard never changes its spots. He's telling you that the new you is just a fleeting thought, a hope that will fade, and that you're fundamentally incapable of radical change. But I need you to hear what the divine truth actually says about this morning. Isaiah 43, verse 18 to 19 declares, "Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness, and rivers in the desert." Listen to that promise. I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. This isn't a suggestion. It's a decree from the Creator of all newness. You are not meant to remember the former things, because a new thing is not just coming. It is springing forth now. The discomfort you feel is not the pain of regression. It is the tension of expansion. It's the tearing away of the old skin as the new emerges, vibrant and fully formed. You're not going back to who you were. You're not even simply changing. You are embodying a divine upgrade. This morning is not a repeat. It is your divine rebirth. You are not struggling to become, you are becoming. Hit the like button if you are ready to claim this new identity starting this morning. Drop a comment below and declare, I am becoming. Let the universe hear your intention. You feel a tension, a stretching, like you're caught between two worlds, and in this space, the enemy has started whispering a very specific lie. Listen to your thoughts. He's telling you that this feeling of discomfort, this stretching, is proof that you're just repeating old patterns. He's replaying moments from your past, reminding you of who you were, telling you that a leopard never changes its spots. He's telling you that the new you is just a fleeting thought, a hope that will fade, and that you're fundamentally incapable of radical change. But I need you to hear what the divine truth actually says about this morning. Isaiah 43 verse 18 to 19 declares, Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Listen to that promise. I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. This isn't a suggestion. It's a decree from the creator of all newness. You are not meant to remember the former things, because a new thing is not just coming, it is springing forth now. The discomfort you feel is not the pain of regression, it is the tension of expansion. It's the tearing away of the old skin as the new emerges, vibrant and fully formed. You're not going back to who you were. You're not even simply changing. You are embodying a divine upgrade. This morning is not a repeat. It is your divine rebirth. You are not struggling to become. You are becoming. Hit the like button if you are ready to claim this new identity starting this morning. Drop a comment below and declare, I am becoming. Let the universe hear your intention. What most people don't realize is that the deepest reason you felt stuck, despite sensing this immense calling and transformation, isn't just the enemy's whispers or past mistakes. It's a subtle, almost invisible agreement you've unconsciously made with the safety of your limitations. You've grown accustomed to the known pain, the familiar narrative of struggle, because the radical unknown of your full potential, the vastness of your new self, feels overwhelmingly demanding. This isn't a conscious choice. It's a hidden loyalty to the story of the old you, even as your spirit screams to write a new one. It's like a bird in an open cage, too afraid to fly, not because the cage is locked, but because the sky is too big. The divine truth is, the very discomfort you feel right now is the tearing of that invisible thread of loyalty. This morning, that agreement expires. What you just heard wasn't entertainment, it was confirmation. And if you're ready to go deeper, the Chosen One's mantle will show you exactly why God separated you before birth, why the attacks came so early, and what He's unlocking in this season. Code by code, until you're walking the life He already wrote over you. The link is waiting in the first pinned comment. But not for long. Now, once you truly grasp that the discomfort is a sign of expansion, not regression, the next crucial step is to deliberately reframe your narrative. Every single event from your past, especially the painful ones, must now be seen not as evidence of your weakness, but as divine preparation. Joseph in the pit, sold into slavery, imprisoned. None of it was random. Every betrayal, every delay, was precisely engineered by heaven to strip away what wasn't meant for his throne, to teach him resilience, and to refine his spirit for the immense weight of his calling. He reframed the evil done to him as God's divine hand positioning him for good. This leads us to something most people miss. The spiritual battlefield isn't just outside of you. It's raging within your own perception. The enemy weaponizes your memories, yes, but he also warps your understanding of your own growth. He wants you to believe you're trying to change, when in divine reality, you are already transformed and simply shedding the old skin. The butterfly doesn't try to be a butterfly. It is one, breaking free from the cocoon. You are not trying to become. You are becoming. And what's coming next will likely surprise you. It always does. The spiritual truth is that your new identity isn't something you acquire. It's something you unveil. It's not a new creation. It's the revelation of who you were always destined to be, hidden beneath layers of societal expectation, trauma, and limiting beliefs. Think of David, anointed king, as a young shepherd boy. He didn't become king then, but the identity of king was placed upon him. His journey was about shedding the shepherd's identity and embracing the king's, long before he sat on the throne. And this brings us to the real turning point. The battle for your becoming is fundamentally a battle for your imagination. The enemy wants to limit your vision to the old, familiar patterns, to the leopard never changes its spots mentality. But divine intelligence invites you to vividly imagine the new you, not as a distant hope, but as an already established reality. What does the new you walk like? Talk like? What decisions do they make? Hold that image because your spirit aligns to what your imagination believes to be true. But let me challenge you with something. It's not enough to simply imagine the new you. You must actively declare the new you. Your words are not just sounds. They are containers of spiritual power, activating the unseen and calling it into the seen. The universe was spoken into existence. When you declare, "I am becoming," you are not just hoping. You are co-creating with the divine, sealing your transformation with the very breath of God. Here's the part no one wants to hear, but it's crucial for your acceleration. Many believe divine timing means passive waiting, but it means active preparation in the present moment. Every past delay you've experienced, every season of what felt like stagnation, was not a setback, but a strategic positioning, a divine sharpening of your spirit for the weight and glory of what's coming. Moses spent 40 years in the desert before leading Israel. That wasn't wasted time. It was crucial preparation for leadership he couldn't have handled otherwise. Hidden underneath that truth is another one. The wilderness you walked through wasn't a punishment. It was a forge. Your greatest strengths, your deepest wisdom, and the anointing upon your life were not found in comfort, but forged in the very struggles and desolation you wish to avoid. The desert stripped you of self-reliance, of false comforts, and revealed the unshakable foundation of your spirit. In just a moment, we'll uncover what's been hidden in plain sight. And yet, there's something beneath even that. The deepest resistance you face isn't from the enemy, or even from external circumstances. It's often from a subconscious act of self-protection that keeps you tethered to the old self. We cling to familiar suffering because it feels safe, a known quantity, whereas the radical, unbridled freedom of your new identity feels terrifyingly vulnerable. This subtle fear, disguised as caution, can manifest as a refusal to truly let go of the past's grip, even as you claim to want freedom. But if you're honest with yourself, the miracle isn't just the outcome. It's the profound willingness to let go of the need to control the outcome entirely. It's the surrender. It's recognizing that the divine architecture of your becoming is far more intricate and intelligent than any plan you could devise. When you surrender your limited understanding and trust the unfolding, you open the floodgates for a transformation far grander than you could have ever engineered. And here's the part you probably didn't expect. The thing that's been blocking you isn't what you thought. It's not external opposition. It's not just your own weakness. It's the unconscious loyalty you've maintained to a limiting identity that you have already outgrown but still serve. You are still giving energy, thought, and emotional bandwidth to a ghost of who you once were. The new you is not waiting for more to happen externally. It's waiting for you to stop defending, justifying, and engaging with the old, expired self. Until you consciously sever that loyalty, that ghost will continue to demand your attention and drain your divine energy. Tonight, before you sleep, place your hand on your heart and declare this with me. I declare this morning, I am not merely changing, I am becoming. I release every agreement with the old self, every label, every lie, and every ghost of who I once was. I sever all ties to past pain and self-protection. I embrace the discomfort of expansion as a divine signpost, aligning my spirit with the radical transformation that is already unfolding. I step into my true identity, already unveiled, already activated. I declare that the blueprint for the new me is now locked into my spirit, irreversible and unshakable. I am becoming, and I am already here.